Cole and Ryan Giggs were unfit, so in came Nicky Butt and Roy Keane to stiffen the midfield. Porto made 6 changes, not surprising really. 3 suspended, 2 injured and 1 dropped. That was Hilario, the goalkeeper, who didn't even make the squad. It's Brian Moore with Kevin Keegan.
His team. Eric, what did you think of Manchester United's performance tonight?
We have played the game we had to play. With a good discipline. Defensively, we have been very good. And when we had the ball, we try to kill the game.
There were 2 particularly superb tackles in the match, in the first half by May and the second half by yourself.
Well, that's what we're there for, I suppose, with defenders, and that's what we're there to do, is to tackle, and it's not to go forward and put nice little fancy balls in and all that business.
Yeah, but forwards get praise when they score goals, and that's their job as well.
Yeah, that's their job, and I think it's important that defenders defend, especially in these competitions. It's important that your defenders stay back, keep the discipline, and don't go wandering forward.
This side is growing up very fast, and the rest of Europe will be keeping an eye on Manchester United now.
Well, I think, you know, obviously these are important games, and there is a learning process. I think they're learning. I think they're good listeners, they're receptive, and I think that showed tonight.
A lot of people wrote you off when the draw was made with Porto, but I think you're beginning to prove a lot of people home and in Europe wrong at the moment.
Well, I think you're always going to have to do that. I mean, before the first leg of the quarter-final, they were made out to be something out of this world, better than Juventus, favourites for the competition. And you listen to all that, you hear people like Bobby Robson saying that their players are frightening and that you'd need a step ladder to Mark Jardel, but I don't think Gary Pallister is going to be frightened by any centre-forward that's going to beat him in the air. I mean, there's not going to be many players. I mean, it was touted that he was better than Duncan Ferguson in the air, so we were thinking, well, he must be some player. But you know, that wasn't seen in the 2 legs we played against them.
You love this stage, European football, you love it?
We all love it. You love it too.
Yeah, I do.
It's, yeah, for the last English team who played in the final, it was in '85. We are in '97, so that's 12 years. That's good for English football. We want to do well for English football, to be respected as we deserve to.